Hi, I'm Jill Zarin from the Real Housewives of New York City, and I got spotted in Boston.
You were saying that the execs do like the drama. They tell the people on the show we want more drama.
I don't think they say the word. I think to some of us they have said it. There's no question, and it's been denied, but it's true, that at the beginning of the season, when I sat down with my producer, with a witness, my assistant, I was told that there's no guarantee that any of us would be holding an apple at the end of the season. They were bringing on 2 new housewives, and there was a chance that if there wasn't enough storyline, we would be replaced. Now, that didn't hurt. That was just fait accompli. Whereas Alex found her voice. All of a sudden, she found her voice, which is, I respect that, and she really hurt me this season because I didn't do anything to her. You know, listen, I always own it. I own my part in Bethany. I own my part with Ramona. Bobby yelled at me. He says, "What did you start with her on the boat for?" I was in a bad mood. You know, and the fashion show was another not good moment because it was Allie's first day of school and I was having a bad day. It was her last day of school and I was feeling the empty nest and whatever. And I'm very, emotional. I feel it. Alex, I never had a bad word to say about her. But she needed to fight with somebody. She needed to have a storyline. She wasn't working. Okay. I mean, a little bit, but not really. And she had to pick Bethany or Jill, and she picked Bethany. And I don't like to say teams, but Mario started it with the teams at the house. He said to Alex, "Which team are you on?" And when she stayed at Ramona's house, she made her choice. And I didn't ask her to leave her house. No. I just said stop on the way home to the city. Right. I wasn't trying to steal her guests, which Ramona accuses me of.
Right.
So just because they say it doesn't make it true. They call me a mean girl. Just because you say I'm a mean girl doesn't mean I'm a mean girl. It just doesn't.
When you are filming, how many people are actually in the room from Bravo filming?
20.
You mean, so if we're just
that intimate moment with Bethany and I at lunch had 20 people in the room. Nothing intimate about doing a reality or anything televised has lighting, has sound. So we have 4 cameras, 2 sound, a producer, a director, and various assistant camera people. Up to 20, and then I might have my assistant there. I might have hair and makeup, whatever. There were a lot of people who wrote some very vindictive, nasty things about my book on Amazon, which were very hurtful. They accused me of things that aren't true, but based on my legal advice and some pending lawsuits, I can't respond.
Oh, sure.
And people, they've damaged my book and my reputation, knowingly, maliciously, saying things that I did that I didn't do. But there's not. I have to wait my time until today on Facebook I just finally said I posted something about today. I got like 100 people saying so excited, can't wait to meet you, happy, love, and then I got a couple, like 10 people came back on, the same people by the way, to hate. And I just said, you know what? If you're going to hate, I'm not letting you. Now the show's over. Because what I found is love and hate is very close. And people who loved me last year, and they didn't know me to love me. They just loved the character that Bravo put together. Became angry at me for various reasons this season because of, again, how the words that I said that were published, so to speak. Because I say a lot of things. We all say a lot of things.
Right.
More things were put in that I would prefer not to have been. Doesn't mean I didn't say them last year.
Right.
And it doesn't mean that other characters say pretty nasty things that weren't put into the show either. But that's the lumps I took this season because they build you up to break you down. It's like a roller coaster. It's like at the wedding scene, right? I was hungry, so I kvetched to a friend. I said, "Wish there was some food." They were running 2 hours late. Did I ruin the wedding? Did I tell the bride? Did I tell 50 people? I was standing in a corner and I said, "God, am I starving?" But people, did they have to put that in? If they didn't put the clip in, I would have skated free. But they put it in just to give me another dig.